Hello there to everyone out there in our Fantasy Comics extended universe. I am Adam once again, joined by...
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I think that it is a great time, since we've come upon the magical season of fall, to talk about that thing that we do, and perhaps that we do best.
Apple picking?
Yes, apple picking at New York Comic Con.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit of existential dread every time someone mentions Comic-Con. It's a fun time for everyone else. It's still fun for us, but it's a lot of work.
But it's also the most rewarding and fulfilling work that you can do when you're doing an event, because New York Comic Con is just such a large gathering of people who come out to show their love and passion and enthusiasm for all of the things that we are about here.
Yeah.
It's an exhausting process, and certainly something that I wouldn't want to do every day of the week. But at the same time, at the end, I don't know that there is much we do that's more fulfilling or satisfying.
Yeah, particularly since we're in the city. Most other booths or venues, this is their time. They get everyone out, they go there. But for us, we're 5-6 city blocks away. We're not that far away. So we're fighting at two fronts, where we have a bunch of people come in at the store, because guess what everyone else also loves to do during a Comic-Con? Release things. I think this year we have, 3 or 4 things that are also releasing the week of Comic-Con that we got to be ready for?
Comic-Con always presents a little bit of a challenge to us, just because we really have to balance all of the excitement of the event going on at the Jacob Javits Center with all of the excitement of new products coming out that are releasing at the store, often with events to go with them, and a super high demand. We have a great team here. It's not the same from year to year, but we see a lot of familiar faces each time, and we really we need to kick into high gear for that and make sure that we are all hands on deck. There's never a stray moment during Comic-Con. Also, I think it can be really exciting when we have folks who meet us at the event venue, at the Javits Center, who aren't necessarily familiar with the store. But then once they see kind of the offerings that we have, sometimes they'll say, "Oh, do you have this new thing?" Well, there's an event going on for that right over at Montesson Midtown. And then they're able to go straight from enjoying the con, jump right into an event at the store.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally one stop on the 7. It's pretty beautiful for us.
It's great now that they have that 7.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Used to have to walk it.
Yeah. Oh, man. I remember one year, I forget what Pokemon product came out, but it was kind of pouring, and they didn't quite finish the 7 yet. So I had to essentially walk down carrying 2 whole bags of, I think one was Funkos, one was Pokemon, and a backpack filled with both. Just hiking down to load up, and then I think eventually I had to go back and pick up more.
It is definitely an adventure every time that we do it. Nothing ever goes 100% perfectly, but at the end, we always make it work. And that, I think, is that's always something to look forward to.
Yeah, and on top of that, we have a pretty good system. I mean, every year it ranges from when we're actually able to come in and set up. But, every year I'm always astonished about how fast we can actually get everything up and running and set up while also maintaining the storefront as we're going. It's pretty fun. I forget what year we actually managed to get everything on display and in addition to the Javits Center actually dropping off all of our product in an hour since we got there. Was it 2 years ago or no? Well, that was during pandemic. It was anyway, it was really just we actually got everything rolling fast and efficient, and since we've been doing it for years now, it's just all right, this goes there, and then eventually Jimmy tells us to put it in the opposite place. But it still works.
It really is a bit of a challenge each year, trying to not only beat the amount of product that we're able to get out and sell there, but also just our setup time and the work that goes into that. Comic-Con runs from Thursday to Sunday. but there's a lot of work that goes in before and after. So there is not just getting things over, but even setting up everything that we're going to be bringing from the store to the convention center, because we also need to have our merchandise on display here. So it's a lot of picking and choosing and really setting up to make sure that we can get the best offerings in both spots. And then obviously at the end of it, breaking down and coming back home.
I mean, we've been prepping since, I want to say, July, maybe August. We were really starting to get everything together.
Well, I mean, it's a seasonal thing. I mean, it really is the same way that for December you have the Christmas season or the holiday season. Once you get to around September, October, it's the Comic-Con season, and you really do feel that